I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. He was gunned down outside a bar near the intersection of Liberty and East Parmenter Streets in the city of Newburgh back on November 23rd. Today, the man accused of shooting inner-city spokesman Donovan Snoop James was indicted on an attempted murder charge. 22-year-old Robert McKenzie of Newburgh was named in the indictment that also charged him with assault and criminal possession of a weapon. McKenzie was ordered held on $200,000 bail. James continues to recover from the 2 bullet wounds. It's a temporary fix to a problem that will need a permanent solution down the road. Today, Judge Alan Shankman, the administrative judge from the 9th Judicial District, joined Orange County Executive Ed Diana in checking out 2 former waiting rooms in the county's court complex that have been renovated to serve as civil courts. The temporary courtrooms will help alleviate the space problem that arose when the adjacent Orange County Government Center was closed last fall, a building that housed civil court facilities. Today, the judge gave the court's short-term solution his stamp of approval.
We've been coming through a difficult period because of our inability to use the other building, and we very much appreciate the fact that the county has developed these 2 new courtrooms that will meet the needs of the courts on a temporary basis until the county can work out a permanent solution. We're very, very pleased with how the county has built this out and with the cooperation that we've received from the county.
As for the fate of the adjoining government center, County Executive Ed Diana says a decision to either renovate or build new will come after the legislature votes on a plan of action in April or May.
Well, we'll certainly need to look and hear the legislature, and the people will be heard, and then we'll make a decision. As soon as I have that decision from the legislature, then my staff, the people around me, I have the best and the brightest, we will make that happen as quickly as we can for all the people and all the residents of Orange County. And then certainly the courts, we will have to do something for the courts permanently, and we will figure that out as soon as we move down that road. But as early as, I think, June, we could have a very good idea as to where we're going.
The county executive favors construction of a new government center complex. The existing structure has been closed since September 8th because of mold and damage done from the storms Irene and Lee. Local health officials are keeping an eye on a reported case of whooping cough involving a student at Warwick High School. District officials say informational letters detailing the case are going home to parents today, along with postings on the school district website. Whooping cough, or pertussis, is a contagious respiratory infection that can be treated with antibiotics. The Warwick whooping cough case is one of 30 that have been diagnosed in Orange County this year. 2 City of Newburgh men who were indicted on attempted murder and gang assault charges for a New Year's Eve attack that happened during an illegal alcohol-fueled all-night party. 18-year-old Corey Owens and 20-year-old Thomas Kosar are both being held on $75,000 bail. Police say the pair shot and stabbed 2 Poughkeepsie men. Following an earlier confrontation, both victims survived their injuries. Meantime, Newburgh police are investigating an attempted robbery that ended in a shooting. It happened early Saturday morning in the hallway of an apartment building on Liberty Street, where 2 men were shot and seriously wounded. One victim was being treated at St. Luke's Cornwall Hospital. The other was transferred to Westchester Medical Center. The search continues for the 2 men involved in that shooting. Back to work Monday was even more of a chore for those of you who drive across one of the region's Hudson River bridges. Beginning today, tolls on the Mid-Hudson, Newburgh Beacon, Bear Mountain, Kingston Rhinecliff, and Rip Van Winkle bridges jumped to $1.50 for those paying cash. Easy Pass users pay $1.25 per trip now. The State Bridge Authority says it needs the additional revenue for maintenance projects. It's the first bridge toll hike in 11 years. He hopes to attend Stanford and pursue a career in engineering, but Saturday, Deepak Aaron's focus was on 22 challengers, each of them trying to defeat the 17-year-old chess prodigy during the annual Middletown Chess Tournament in the Middletown High School auditorium. The young Albany area chess master said playing multiple games simultaneously can be a real test.
When you play one game, you can focus all your thought and time into each move you make, but when you play so many different people, you just use your intuition and what looks good, so there is a possibility that your judgment might be off because you're making such quick decisions, which poses many risks in chess.
As part of the event, each of the challengers were asked to bring in canned food items to be donated to the Middletown Food Pantry. Now, before the games got started, we asked one of Deepak's opponents to reveal his strategy.
I'll try to take more of his pieces than he takes of mine. Think you can confuse him? It's never worked before. I've lost this guy twice already. I'll put up a fight.
Deepak was able to defeat Doug and all the others, including Times Herald record reporter Nathan Brown, who hung in as long as he could with the champ. And imaginations were running wild Saturday in Kingston, where children took part in the 3rd annual creative building competition at St. Joseph's School. Over the course of 2 hours, kids from grades K through 8 displayed their creative talents by building such things as a marshmallow cake, a Lego pivoting crane, and Lincoln log forts. It's the 3rd year the school has hosted the event that gives young people the chance to exhibit that creativity. All received recognition for their efforts, while the top prize winners received gift certificates. The month of January is ending with more unseasonably mild weather. Tuesday will be partly cloudy, with temperatures getting up around 50 degrees. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy with a chance of showers, with the highs reaching the low 50s. When news breaks, you will find it here at Record Online and get all the news you need and the features you enjoy in tomorrow's Times Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.